what? You're right. I feel like...
You know what? I love hearing that.
Oh, what? You know what? You're right?
Yeah.
You know why I say it?
Because I'm right?
No, because people love hearing you know what you're right. You want to know why?
Because I'm right.
No, because there's a little thing in your brain that makes you think that you convinced me of something. Because you know what implies that I had to put thought into it.
Yeah.
And I was he's got a good point.
You know, my other phrase that like I love that's like that is like you say when someone asks you like, you know, what you think about something and you give your opinion, it's like yes, and here's why. And it's oh yeah, I had my answer ready for this the whole time.
Yeah. No, 100%. Because like, if you can stop and say to yourself, wow, this dude was so interested in what I said that he stopped and thought about what I said. That just makes you feel like, wow, I'm kind of smart.
Yeah. And JRX is feeling like he's kind of smart now.
What you did was the opposite of that.
What I do.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, JRX sort of taking advantage of the lack of calm within, I would say.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, you saw the pimple there. It was sitting there. It was going to blow up. And he just down-aired it. There is no calm within on the screen.
I don't know.
I feel like JRX got some calm within.
Yeah.
I feel like that's to be expected.
I actually do think Joel is playing
dead.
Pretty like he's not playing like like he's not playing like he just took like 7 5-hour energies.
No, it's true. Have you ever had a 5-hour energy?
No.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I'm quite glad.
Okay, I think I might have asked you this question before, but hypothetical, or not, this isn't a hypothetical, but it's like, what do you think, is it A or B? If you drink 2 5-hour energies, do you get 10 hours energy, or 5 hours double energy?
I don't know if you've ever asked me this question, but I feel like I've heard it before. But here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Do the buffs stack, or do they refresh the duration? Is the question that's being asked.
Exactly.
Now, okay, let's say, for example, I have a skill in a MOBA.
Let's say hypothetically you have a skill.
I'm
having a hard time believing that.
Sometimes I do too, man. But like, let's just say, for example, there's something in this world that a character on a video game can do, and it buffs them. If you get a thing that refreshes that buff, and you press the button again, generally speaking, you do not get 2 of the buff.
Right.
Very rarely does that actually happen.
Yeah, but sometimes buffs do stack.
Yes, like sometimes things like Pokemon, if you Swords Dance twice,
right,
you have triple damage.
You actually get 4 times.
Well, no.
It's a 4 times buff.
Yeah. It's true, what you're saying. Actually, I think it's 3 times.
Well, no, I'm saying like you get each Swords Dance is worth 2 stacks of the buff.
It's plus 4.
It's plus 4, yeah.
The math is weird, but it's plus 4. And that's like, do you get plus 4 in the real world when you take 2 5-hour energy drinks? I would say, honestly, yes.
I would say yes.
I think that's the most likely the case.
I would say yes.
Because I don't see why it would refresh the duration. I don't think it's programmed like that. You know?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I've been looking for a way to segue back into the match for a little while.
I don't know how, and that's why I'm still going.
Yeah. I feel that.
I'm sure the audience loves what we're talking about.
Yeah. Shouts out to the Esquire, who's doing a better job commentating this match than we are. Oh, get up attack. The tippy toes coming in handy.
Are they toes? Does Mega Man have toes?
I feel like this is not a question I want any part of.
As soon as I asked it, I was like, I shouldn't say this. But.
Yeah.
So I immediately apologize, but.
This is a question I would like to think about, but circumstances of the current age being what they are, I can't think of it.
That's a cursed word is what that is. You can't say toes.
Tony, I like your answer.
All right. A little bit interesting. This is like, it's over, right? This is over.
Oh, yeah. I am at,
this is game 1. Did you really just get hit by that? Pew! You basically just DP'd on the other man's wake up.
Yep.
See, Tony's probably put more thought into this than both of us.
It sounded like you put a lot of thought into it, though.
Oh, I can make it sound like I put a lot of thought into anything.
But that's all you need. That's all you need.
Welcome to the power of thinking on the fly. Every word that I say out of my mouth at any one given time is also being considered like for the future.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sentences that I say where there's no end in sight, but It's gonna keep going until I eventually find one. Hence the toes question. Halfway through it,
Okay,
I'm like,
moving
hang
on from the toes question, we're on to Pokemon Stadium 2.
Where did he go? What was that?
What?
Did you see how he just flew?
Oh, you did that in game 1 too.
No, he got tickled by like one hit of the up smash and got sent to the moon.
Up there it does that. Oh wait, you said up smash or up
Up
there?
smash. That was up smash.
Huh.
Unless he just like short hop instant double jumped or something,
Yeah.
which I'm pretty sure he didn't.
So we got buttons.
We got buttons. Even game right now.
Evening game.
Now this didn't last long in the last game.
Yeah.
Do you think? How long do you think it's gonna last in this one?
Not long if this keeps going on.
His jump ins are getting red. He's getting Street Fighter. Stop jumping in. Neutral jump.
Yeah. And Junior's doing like everything he can to just completely disrupt like anything that Joel is trying to get going.
Yeah. That's basically where we're at.
Like,
Also-
like have you like I haven't seen. Like, okay, this is the first instance that I've seen of Joel being able to get any kind of stage control at all in the game.
Being put in a clear advantage.
Where like he's not. Wow, that's a lot of rules. But like it's that was like that forward air like 20 seconds ago. That was the first example of him like, okay, I can finally think about what I want to do, and I don't have to immediately respond to something that this Mega Man is
There
doing.
isn't a threat on the screen right now. Which, against Mega Man, a lot of times there's a threat on the screen.
And
He's a super fighting robot.
playing with a lead like this, it's very what am I trying to say? It's like
I have
it's
no
a
idea what-
really easy thing to do. Not easy, but like
It's an easy thing to sit on.
there's very little like pressure here.
Yes.
It's like all you need to do is just keep doing
Keep
something
going.
that your opponent has to respond to.
Exactly. And it's why I will continue to say till the day I die that defensive play will always be optimal in every Smash game.
But I
Always.
don't know if you could even call that defensive because he was really running over him.
Well, yes, but there's a bunch of different ways to run over people.
That's true.
We're not going to talk about that any further. It's like you can. A lot of times it's just them running over themselves. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You're waiting for them to make the first
No,
mistake,
he's living.
and that is so much easier than just trying to bait something out.
Right.
Because in reality, JRX isn't even really putting on that.
And a lot of this pressure and this like, oh my god, now I'm caught in this thing, and now I need to think about what I'm gonna do after this. A lot of this is just coming from Leaf Shield.
Oh.
And he just hands him a stock. JRX being charitable.
What a nice guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's not like the pressure that JRX is putting on is really that oppressive or like extremely technical or there's
But
really
it doesn't
nothing
really
you can do.
look like Joel's doing anything about it.
No, and that's what it is that nobody is willing to stop and say to themselves, wait, I got a whole like six more minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
Why am I still trying to fight you?
But where's the Comathan tag?
There's no Comathan.
That's my question. There's no Comathan.
Maybe someone else would be Comathan, but I don't believe in the Comathan.
Yeah.
Joel going Fox, you know what?
Honestly, if he doesn't like if he isn't thinking about Comathan right now, he's probably thinking about, okay, how do I accelerate?
How do I keep mashing?
Yeah.
If you're not trying to slow it down, you're trying to speed it up.
Yeah.
That's sort of where Joel is right now. And I feel like he's trying to make it go as fast as possible.
I mean, it's a game plan that really works for him.
But like he's down to a...
He is, but
It works for him when it works.
it like
I feel like that's the best way
he
to say
has
it.
to go like you have to go with like your gut here.
Yeah. That's a good way to think about it.
And like, is your gut saying, okay, I need to like really try and bear down and play a
Fox.
like a slow down style that I'm really maybe not comfortable with, or am I more comfortable just like hitting the gas pedal,
Just keep
hitting
it.
those buttons, and just seeing who comes out on top?
Well, judging by the Ivysaur start that we're seeing, I feel like we might be trying to slow it down a bit.
Perhaps.
But this is the thing, right? Mega Man, I mean, I'll be honest, I think Mega Man wins every Fireball War in this game.
Fireball War, you said?
Like any projectile war you have to fight, I think Mega Man wins it in like every circumstance.
Maybe.
Metal Blade plus like side B plus pellets just means like if they're throwing projectiles, it's not really going to be too effective.
Yeah, yeah.
And yours is probably hitting. So in terms of like projectile zoning for most characters, I feel like Mega Man is just a hard no. You can't really do that.
Yeah.
Swords and range zoning, I think that's where Mega Man is starting to like. That's where he slips out.
Yeah.
That's something that Ivysaur has both of. Maybe one more so than the other. But he definitely has the range to sort of beat out a lot of Mega Man stuff. And we're off the screen. There's no Ivysaur now.
And we're seeing a lot of what we saw in Game 2 and Game 1, which is just Joel getting suffocated, really.
How did he block that whole time while the pimple was on him? And then he jumped and immediately jumped up. It was like, I know when this is going to hit me, and I'll get hit on the exact time.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Back air.
Good. That's good DI, but it's really, you need more than that.
Oh, God.
You need, the reality that Joel's facing right now is he's probably going to lose his first Soccer Burst. And he really wanted to get more damage on the Junior.
That's terrifying.
Okay, I saw Squirrel coming down. I thought that was a star KO.
I thought there was down involved in it. There wasn't. No down. So everybody went up. Okay. See, okay, stuff like that, right? Is that what JRX did? He didn't continue pressuring after his leaf shield. He jumped back and did a falling up air.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I know you're going to jump at me. And unfortunately, Joel did not actually jump at him. But like, he literally was like, I'm going to cover your response.
Okay, finding his hits. This is the closest. This
might
might actually be the close. Like, this might actually be the best chance that.
Oh God, never mind.
And it's gone.
Never mind. And it's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. Yep. Oh.
And you see him. He's trying to accelerate even now.
Yes.
But there's still like that air of hesitation.
And what's really happening here is Joel is just walking into the first mistake.
Yeah.
He is making that first mistake, and he is letting JRX get the hit point. And nobody said he had to. Nobody said you have to go and mess something up.
Yeah. All right. Don't look now, but 2.5% to 92. This all of a sudden not looking too bad.
Maybe
if he can.
This is a chance.
If he keeps playing this clean, okay, that leaf shield
that leaf shield.
He's got to really be watching out for any hits from JRX at this point, because anything that can interrupt this like slow push of momentum that he's built up. Yeah. Like it's all or nothing at this point.
Yeah, definitely. But again, there's a caveat to what I said in that if Joel doesn't make a mistake, then he's gonna get that damage.
If he evens this game up, like before
that
he
was
gets
such a good
50,
switch. Hang on, what?
Yeah.
That was actually that was an F smash. That was less genius, but still.
Okay.
He's actually mashing smash attacks out of his.
And now, okay.
Side B.
Okay, now every percent here is so critical.
It's super important. Misses the confirmed.
Okay, and now the game might as well be out of reach.
Honestly, yeah.
He had a window.
Dead.
Oh, and look at how much Junior's like leaning into this. He's really
He's trying to end it, and that up smash will do that.
And
that was convincing.
Yeah.
That was
he weathered a storm, and he just went right back to work.